Hello, and once again, um, here I am at the altar in our outdoor chapel, a place that's very special for many of us. And as we come out and celebrate and worship God, and we do it along with God's creatures, God's choir of all of these birds and other creatures like the deer and the squirrel. And being out here reminds me of something that happened last week, and that was I looked out my office window, and lo and behold, what did I see but three teenage youth. They were gathered together on the path, their bicycles. Now, they all had their helmets, and I have to admire them. They were respecting social distancing, but they were having a good time, and they were laughing and talking with each other. And then they took off down the path towards the Borough Hall. And immediately I knew what they were doing. Because they were going to ride their bikes over the two arched bridges on the path, they were going to catch air. That is, for just a few brief moments, they were not going to be earthbound, but rather soaring in the air. And it reminded me of my own youth, how I loved to do the same thing on my bicycle, or when I was snow skiing, to do the moguls and to catch that air, the water ski, to jump over the waves, to catch the air. And my granddaughter describing in just absolutely pure excitement of catching air on her snowboard. And I think we all like to do that, just for those brief few moments of not being earthbound. Bishop Hughes has asked us to be aware of those what she calls beholding moments. Those moments, by God's presence and love, that we experience it in such a way that we catch air. I would even be bold to say that we soar with the angels. Last week, I had that beholding moment. As I heard about parishes within our diocese that the women are getting together and they're starting to sew masks for all of our first responders and people that are working in the hospitals. And then I did a double take, a double catching air, when I found out one of our parishioners is pulling out her sewing machine and doing the same thing. Those moments when we realize that heaven is touching earth and we and earth are soaring in the heavens. Let us be embraced by those moments. Let us remember them, for they truly are God-given gifts to support us and to encourage us in our living together.